Hello everyone, it's me, it's Mark, and I'm here with you for another live stream class. Before we do anything, I need to know if you can see me. I need to know if you can hear me. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is A-okay. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat. Lolly says yes, thank you, Lolly. Okay, great. You could see me, you can hear me, so everything is how it should be. Trolley says yes, thank you, Trolley. Well, today we are doing a worksheet. Hello, Mitra. We are doing a worksheet today. The worksheet has 3 pages. The topic is positive, negative, connotation, pairs, yes. However, before we do the worksheet, we have an idiom, and before we do the idiom, we're going to start our class with a toast. So whatever you're drinking, pick it up. Today I have water. I'm drinking water today, and we are going to have a two toasts. Yes, we always have toast for good luck, right? So we'll have 2 toasts. Our first toast will be for the green team. You see Lolly, her name is Green. She represents the green team. She supports me. She supports the channel. Let's give Lolly a big thank you. Lolly and the green team, a big thank you. Here we go. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. All right, good. Our second toast, it is for you, because without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So let's toast to you. Let's toast to a fun, interesting, informative, and productive lesson today. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Okay, good, good. Let's start with the idiom, right? We always start with an idiom. And today's idiom is put on a brave face. Put on a brave face. If you know what it means, write it in the chat. The idiom is put on a brave face. I'll write it here on the board. If you know what it is, write it in the chat. Here we go. Number 1. Put on a brave face. Put on a brave face. Do you know what it means? If you know what it means, write it in the chat. If you don't, no problem, because I will tell you, I will write the meaning on the board and then give you an example sentence. And then of course you will make your own sentences using put on a brave face. Okay, well, I'll go ahead and write it on the board. So it means like to be confident. Well, yeah, nada, good, good. To be confident. So to show confidence, right? Maybe inside you're not confident, but you're showing confidence, right? So maybe inside you're nervous, right? Or you're scared, or you're shy, but you act as if you are confident. So show confidence. So it's kind of a long show confidence, even though you are not. Right? So inside, maybe you're shy. Inside, maybe you're scared. Maybe inside you are nervous, but you are showing a brave face. You are showing confidence, even though inside you are not. So I'll put an example sentence. This is my example sentence. Even though she was nervous about giving a speech, she put on a brave face. One more time. Even though she was nervous about giving a speech, she put on a brave face. It's my sentence. Even though she was nervous about giving a speech. She put on a brave face. Okay, that's my sentence. It's a little long. Even though she was nervous about giving a speech, she put on a brave face. Yes. Okay, good. Lolly has a sentence. Explanation. Yeah. Okay, good. So this is Lolly's explanation. Act as if an unpleasant thing is not as bad as it really is. Good, 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 good. And then Lolly, show a good humor even if the thing you are doing is bad. So your second, show good humor even if the thing is going badly. Is that it? So even though, okay, going badly. So I see it, Lolly. So I understand. So maybe you are doing some kind of action, right? Maybe at work, maybe in your free time. And even though it's going badly, you put on a brave face, you laugh about it, you're showing humor, right? You're smiling, even though inside you're like crying, right? Oh, this is a disaster. Inside you're crying. Oh, this is a disaster. I can't believe what's going on, right? That's what you're thinking, and you're inside, maybe your heart is racing, pumping, but your face, and you're laughing and smiling. You're laughing outside, but inside you are crying. Yeah, going badly. Good, Lolly. Good, good. Okay, that is our idiom. Put on a brave face. So let's now get into the worksheet, okay? So our activity today is a worksheet, and the worksheet is positive, negative connotation pairs. Okay, positive, negative connotation pairs. And connotation, that is the feeling of the word, right? And so we're going to look at 6 adjectives. There are 3 sets. So there's one set, there's 2, right? So there are 6 adjectives, 3 sets. So we have 1 positive, 1 negative, 1 positive, 1 negative, 1 positive, 1 negative. So adjectives describe things, right? People, well, actually nouns, people, places, and things, right? Adjectives describe nouns. And so when you hear that adjective, how does it make you feel, right? And words have feelings, right? You could say something mean to someone and they feel bad. Or you can say something positive to someone, give them hope and encouragement, and they will feel happy, right? They will feel good. So words have feelings. And so a connotation is feeling. So that's another word for feeling. And so I will give you the 6 adjectives. Okay, so these are the 6 adjectives. We have confident. We have confident and arrogant. Confident, arrogant. And basically, they mean self-assured. Self-assured. Right? So, self-assured. Yes, I know. I am confident. I am self-assured, right? So we have confident and arrogant, and they mean self-assured. We have generous and wasteful, and that is giving. Okay, giving. Generous, right? Lolly is very generous. She really is, it's true. And so generous is someone who is supportive and giving, yeah? And then wasteful is not giving correctly, not generous in a good way, right? And then giving, right? So they both mean giving, but you're doing one is positive and one is negative. And then we have ambitious and ruthless. Ambitious, ruthless. Okay, and then they mean driven. They mean driven. So you have, you inside, you want to complete. You have drive, meaning you have action, right? You're going forward. You're not being lazy. You're not lying around the house, right? You have drive. You want to get something done. You are driven, and so ambitious, right? So that you have a big dream, right? You have goals. You have a big dream you want to complete. Ruthless, right? You'll do anything to complete it, right? Even hurting people, even doing bad things. You want to get it done in a negative way, and this is a positive way. So we have our connotations here, positive, and then we have negative, okay? And we have a worksheet, and there are 3 pages. And of course, Patreon for all the worksheets you see here are there. Support me there so I can support you here. Good, Lolly. Okay, let's check out the worksheet right here. And we have 3 pages, and this is the first page. Can make it a little bit larger here. Yeah. Okay, so we have so matching the pairs, right? Match each negative word with its positive partner, right? So we have arrogant, wasteful, ruthless, and then ABC, generous, ambitious, confident. So 1, is it A, B, or C? 2, is it A, B, or C? 3, is it A, B, or C? Match the pairs. Good. Yep. All right. So well done. Good trolley. Good lolly. Hold on, I'll give you a few seconds here and then, yeah, okay, good. So number 1, okay, good, nada. Okay, lolly, you guys, everyone has C, right? So arrogant, confident, right? So confident is positive, arrogant is negative, right? And then 2, we have the negative word is wasteful. And then lolly, you have A, generous. That is correct. That is correct. So wasteful is the negative and generous is the positive. And then 3 is ruthless. And that leaves, of course, B, ambitious, right? So ambitious is positive, ruthless is negative. Hey, Mary's here. Hello, Mary. Good to see you. Okay, great. So now let's go to part 2 here. Okay, so here we're gonna choose the better adjective. Okay, we're going to choose the better adjective. So for example, 1, she spoke clearly and strongly, showing she was, and then should we use A or B? What's the better adjective to use? Good, good. Yes, Trolley, good. Good, Mary. Good, Lolly. Nada. Yep, you guys got it. So A is best, right? Confident. She spoke clearly and strongly, showing she was confident. Number 2, he gave his time and money freely because he was... Yep, generous. He gave his time and money freely because he was generous. Good, 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 Lolly. Yeah, so 3. She wanted success and worked hard because she was ambitious. Okay, Lolly has number 4, or she has arrogant for number 4. Let's look at sentence 4. He always acted superior to others, which made him seem arrogant. That's right. Good. So 4 is B. Okay, let's look at 5. She spent money carelessly, right? Carelessly. That's negative, right? Carelessly. So carefully, that's positive. Carelessly, that's negative. So that's the opposite. We have carefully and carelessly. Here it is carelessly. She spent money carelessly. So she is not, she's not doing a good thing. So making her look wasteful. So it's B. She spent money carelessly, making her look wasteful. Yeah, good, Lolly. So it's not carefully, it's carelessly, and that is negative. Okay, and 6. Okay, ruthless. Let's have a look. He hurt others to reach his goals, which made him ruthless. Yes. So that is negative because you're hurting others. You're not playing fairly, right? Okay, good, good, good. All right, so that was the first page. We have 2 more. So let's go to page 2. Here we go, page 2. Okay, now you're going to make your own sentences. Okay, so rewrite the sentence. Rewrite each sentence using a more positive word. Let's be positive. So, for example, 1, he was arrogant during the meeting. That's negative, right? Arrogant, that's negative. Let's make it positive. 2, she was wasteful with her resources. So wasteful, that is negative. Let's make it positive. 3, the leader was ruthless in his decisions. Let's make it positive. So rewrite this sentence in a positive way. Okay, good, Lolly. He was self-assured during the meeting. Good. Okay, Trolley. He was confident during the meeting. Good. Number 2, Lolly. She was generous with her resources. Good. Mary, he was confident during the meeting. Good. Trolley, she was generous with her resources. Good. Lolly, the leader was ambitious in his decisions. Good. Mary, she was generous with her resources. Good. Trolley, the leader was ambitious in his decisions. Good. Okay, let's slide down here. Hey, Shams. Shams. Okay, part 4. Write whether each sentence is positive or negative. Mary, the leader was ambitious in his decisions. Good. Okay, good, Mary. You finished? Okay, so write whether each sentence is positive or negative. So we have self-assured, confident, boastful, arrogant, giving, charitable. Good, Lolly. Yes. Self-assured, positive. Confident, positive. Boastful, negative. Arrogant, negative. Giving, why neutral, Lolly? Yeah, no, it's positive, giving. Charitable, positive. Ah, thanks for the hearts. Extravagant, negative. Yeah, good, Lolly. So giving is positive. Wasteful, negative. Wasteful, negative. Driven, positive. Determined, positive. Cutthroat, negative. Ruthless, negative. Ruthless, negative. Okay, good. So let's just go over the meaning here real quick. Okay, self-assured, that means you're confident, right? Confident, self-assured, confident. Boastful, that is, we could call that like arrogant, right? Boastful, you are only talking about yourself, what you do, how good you are, how great you are. You're being boastful. That is negative. That is being arrogant. Giving, right? That is charitable. Well, giving is generous and charitable is generous. So giving and charitable are generous. And then extravagant, that is wasteful. Extravagant, too much. You don't need that much. It could be extravagant. Maybe you are spending too much money on your clothes. You're being extravagant with your clothing. Maybe you are buying too much. You're going to like too much furniture. I don't know. Like your shopping is out of control. Your shopping is extravagant. So it is wasteful. And driven, right? Driven. You are ambitious, right? That's positive. Ambitious. Determined. That is positive, right? You are ambitious. You are driven. Determined, right? That is positive. Cutthroat. That is ruthless, right? That is not good. That is negative because you are hurting other people. And then ruthless, same thing. You are hurting other people to get what you want, to get what you need. Extravagant equals exaggerated. No, not really. Let's see. Next is we got page 3. That's page 2 is finished. Lolly has a question here. Extravagant, right? It's like too much of something, right? You are an extravagant spender. Exaggerated, that is like you're not honest. Exactly, like exaggerate. Your story is not completely true. You are making it larger than it really is, right? You say, oh yeah, I went camping and there was lots of wild animals, maybe just little squirrels and rabbits, but you tell your friends, oh, there was lots of wild animals, right? But actually just little squirrels and rabbits, harmless, cute little squirrels and rabbits. But your story to your friends when you went camping, oh, there are lots of wild animals. I was scared in my tent, but you exaggerated. No, they're just little animals, nothing to be scared about, right? So you are exaggerating the story. Extravagant, you are doing too much of something. You are spending too much money. Your clothing is extravagant, right? Like people, like rich people, maybe their watch, right? They're spending a lot of money on a watch. They're spending a lot of money on jewelry, right? You don't really need it. It's kind of, you're being wasteful, right? Because it's too much. It's extravagant. Okay, good, Lolly. Okay, let's go to page 3 now. And here, you're going to write your own sentences, right? So we had our first part was you were just choosing which word, and then you change the sentence from negative to positive, and then you identified each of those adjectives, either positive or negative, right? Now, you're going to use these adjectives and make your own sentences, okay? We're going to do that. So here's the last page of the worksheet. You're going to make your own sentences now using these adjectives. Make it larger for you. Okay, so let's start with these adjectives. Write your sentences. So we have self-assured, make a sentence. Confident, make a sentence. Boastful. Boastful, remember you're talking about yourself, how good you are, how great you are. And then we have arrogant, right? So again, you are being talking about yourself, and you are, just talking about yourself too much. Giving, right? That is generous. Charitable, generous. Extravagant, right? Spending too much money on things you don't really need. Okay, so let's see your sentences in the chat. And we'll go, let's do 5 minutes, okay? So I'm going to put the timer, and then we'll go 5 minutes, and then on top, after 5 minutes, we'll go to the quiz on top of the chat. On top of the chat, there's a white box. In the white box, there's a sentence. In the sentence, there's a missing word. Choose the best word for the sentence. All right, so let's go 5 minutes to write sentences. Okay, there's 5. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. Let's practice. Okay, Lolly, I don't like arrogant people. Good. Trolley, let's be self-assured. Yes. Don't be nervous, be confident. Good, Trolley. Those are good sentences. Okay, Trolley says, don't be so boastful and arrogant. Yes. Oh, Lolly, my friend threw an extravagant wedding with a big orchestra. Yes, yes, exactly. Good, Lolly. Right? So that's a good image, right? Maybe we've seen, or like on TV, right? When the royal family had the wedding, right? Charles and Princess Di. That was an extravagant wedding. Good, good, Trolley. I like the rose that you gave me. Yeah. You could say gave me. Oh, give. So, yeah, no. Gave me. So not give me, but gave me, G-A-V-E. I like the rose that you gave me. Okay, about 3 minutes, write your sentences. 3 more minutes. Okay, Lolly. I am not a driven entrepreneur. Good, good. Driven. Okay, two more minutes. Okay, Trolley. Don't be wasteful with your money on Black Friday. Okay, good. Trolley, we just, you need to add a couple words here. Don't be, so you need be. Don't be wasteful with your money. With your money. Don't be wasteful with your money on Black Friday. I agree, right? Don't be wasteful. Good. Okay, 1 more minute, and then we'll do the quiz on top of the chat. Yes, good, Trolley. I like the rose that you gave me. Perfect. Rhoda, hello, Rhoda. We are finishing up today. This worksheet was from yesterday, but we didn't have time to do it yesterday. So today we are doing it. Good, good. I'm good too. Okay, that was 5 minutes. Okay, so you can get the worksheet on my Patreon, and you could do this worksheet in your free time to practice on your own. Self-study. Okay, nice, nice. Lolly, I am determined to learn English with you. Thank you, Lolly. You're here every week. You show your determination for sure, Lolly. I know you are. Okay, good, good. All right, so that was our worksheet. We looked at positive and negative adjectives, right? Confident, positive. Arrogant, negative. Generous, positive. Wasteful, negative. Ambitious, positive. Ruthless, negative. Oh, sorry. So confident, arrogant, self-assured. Generous, wasteful, giving. Ambitious, ruthless, driven. So these are positives. Self-assured, that's positive. Giving is positive. Driven is positive. Confident is positive. Generous is positive. Ambitious is positive. Arrogant, negative. Wasteful, negative. Ruthless, negative. Okay, good, good. And so that was our worksheet today. Now we have a quiz on top of the chat. There's a white box. In the white box, there is a missing word. You choose the best word for the sentence. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, good, good, good. Are you ready for the quiz? Okay, good. The sentence is, even though he was new, he answered the question. Even though he was new, he answered the question. Choose the best word. Shyly, quietly, confidently, slowly. Does the sentence go like this? Even though he was new, he answered the question shyly. Even though he was new, he answered the question quietly. Even though he was new, he answered the question confidently. Even though he was new, he answered the question slowly. Is it shyly, quietly, confidently, slowly? Choose the best word. Good luck. Yes, it is confidently. Good, Lolly. Yes, Maitra. Yes, Trolley, confidently. Because we have even though, right? That's the key word, even though. Even though, that is the key word, right? Because even though, because he was new, right? Even though, so we know he's new, so we expect him to be shy. We expect him to be quiet. We expect him to be slow. But he put on a brave face, right? He answered it confidently, right? So even though, right, we expect him to answer it shyly. We expect him to answer it quietly. We expect him to answer it slowly. But he didn't, right? Even though he was new, he answered the question confidently, right? He put on a brave face. Okay, good job. Thank you so much. Yeah, confidently, brave. Yes, yes, yes. So confidently, self-assured, brave, determined. You're welcome, Maitra. Thank you. Okay, good, good. Well, today is Wednesday here. I'm in Japan, and I'll be back tomorrow, but at 10 a.m. Yes, good, good, Lolly. Even though he was new, he answered the question confidently. Yes, perfect. Okay, it's time to say goodbye. I want you to be safe. I want you to be healthy. Love and peace to you and your family. Smile when you smile. You're happy, and you help other people be happy too, because your smile, it will help other people to smile too. So don't forget to smile. Be safe. Stay healthy. Love and peace to you and your family. Let's count down and say goodbye together. Until tomorrow, 10 a.m. I'm here in Japan. So this is Japan time, okay? And of course, all the worksheets on my Patreon. Go there, support me on Patreon so I can support you here. Join Lolly and the Friendly Green team. Again, support me so I can support you. Amazon.com, books at Amazon.com. Okay, thanks so much. We are counting down and saying goodbye together. Trolley, thank you so much. Okay, here we go. Time to say goodbye. Let's count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much, everyone. Take it easy. I will see you soon. Bye. Thank you. Thank you, Lolly. Oh, Mary too. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Green Team. Thank you, everyone. Bye. Thanks. See you soon.